Hey guys, breaking news out of Funspot America Atlanta this morning, May 25th, 2021. While I'm sure literally no one expected this to happen, we have learned that the next RMC roller coaster will be making its way to Atlanta, Georgia. But not many specifics were given, and so in this video I wanted to highlight what this means for Funspot, why it's an interesting business move, and most importantly, what type of ride this may be. So first and foremost, what is Funspot Atlanta? The company Funspot originated in Florida with their Orlando and Kissimmee locations in the 1990s. Today, they are seen as popular stops after a long day at a Disney, Universal, or SeaWorld park. Their main draw is that they stay open till midnight or later and cater as a fun, cheap pit stop or a cheaper alternative to another park in the area in general. In 2017, the company decided to branch out of Florida for their first time and purchase Fun Junction USA right near Atlanta, Georgia. As the buyers of the park, I'm sure their main incentive was to market the park in a similar way since it's situated just 30 minutes from Six Flags over Georgia and it's a cheaper alternative to many other attractions in the area. With that being said, unlike the other Funspot parks in Florida, the thing that this park was missing all along was a marquee roller coaster to draw people in through the gates. The chain had been experimenting with this approach for a while now, with White Lightning at the Orlando park in 2013 and Mind Blower at the Kissimmee park in 2017 to really make a name for themselves in the industry. So it has been rumored for a while that the chain would do something similar in Atlanta with either Great Coasters International or the Gravity Group, who were the manufacturers that built White Lightning and Mind Blower. But no, we learned today that they'll be taking a bit of a different approach with Rocky Mountain Construction, so yet another new manufacturer that they'll be introducing themselves to. RMC is a company based in Idaho, known for their ability to transform old sucky wooden coasters to steel-plated masterpieces. Though recently, they have been shifting their focus a bit towards ground-up ride designs, which we'll get to in a second. Now let's get into the discussion of what type of coaster this may be, because I think most everyone is curious. Rocky Mountain Construction has 4 main ride types available right now. The first and most popular is the iBox Hybrid Coaster. Again, this is where they take wood coasters and transform them into hybrid coasters. It's what they're best known for. Then they have the Topper Track Wood Coaster, but I'm going to immediately axe that idea out of question because that design seems to be completely dead. I'm not going to be making a video or a discussion on why it's so dead, at least not right now, but many other creators have on YouTube, so if you need reasons, just look it up somewhere. And besides, these are typically meant for parks willing to fork out a big sum of money and have a lot of land to work around, which neither of Funspot has. The third model that they have to offer is the Raptor Coaster, which is rather new and it utilizes a single rail technology, and it's also been rather up and coming. The Raptor model in particular has been becoming increasingly popular over the last few years. And last but not least, they just recently came out with a new model just about a week and a half ago, and that's the iBox Family Coaster. So basically take the hybrid coaster design and paste it into a family coaster layout. Yes, the model can be used to transform coasters, but it's more being marketed as cloned layouts that can just be plopped down in whatever park chooses to buy the product. Currently, there are no RMC family coasters in operation because, like I said, the model was just recently unveiled. So those are the 4 types of rides they're capable of creating, though I talked about why it won't be a topper trek, and now I'm going to follow that up with why it won't be a full-fledged iBox coaster. For starters, Funspot Atlanta does not have a wood coaster, that's blatantly obvious. But with that said, the manufacturer is starting to build them from the ground up if parks specifically request for that. But the biggest red flag to me is that the aforementioned Six Flags over Georgia, just a short 30-minute drive from Funspot, there already is a hybrid coaster there known as Twisted Cyclone. That ride has been a huge success since its opening, and therefore would make a hybrid coaster here completely obsolete. So now we're left with 2 ride models, the RMC Raptor Coaster and the RMC Family Coaster. While on the surface, the family design does sound like it would make the most sense here, and it would be quite marketable for technically being the first ride of its kind, the park did say in their announcement that this new coaster would be so big some may even call it huge. I don't know exactly what this means, but what it does tell me is that this may not be a family coaster, though I wouldn't rule the idea out entirely because it could just be the park talking about a huge investment. But guys, let's talk about the single rail Raptor coaster for a second because this sounds like a great idea at this park. It's entirely different from Twisted Cyclone, there's no other single rail coasters anywhere close, making it quite marketable, and it's big and compact, fitting into the park's budget and location while also being pretty substantial. So I'm personally leaning a bit more towards the Raptor coaster, but it really could be either, I don't know. Regardless of what it is, whether it's the family coaster or the Raptor, this is very exciting news for both the Atlanta area and thrill seekers alike. I know me personally, I'll be putting in the effort to get out to Georgia next year to see this thing for myself. But anyways, let me know down below what type of coaster you think this will be and if it'll be a good move for the park. I definitely think so, and I look forward to hearing more about Funspot's new relationship with Rocky Mountain Construction. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.